driving down over to Ocean. Be over to Ocean, everybody. Well, I'd give to be out there on that ocean right there, fishing. Man. Oh, now you want to pick up speed. Okay. Beautiful day. Oh, I'm doing some repair work. A couple of cranes right there. I got the sun blinding me right now. I can't see what you said. Give me a second. Plus I gotta focus because I'm on a 2-lane road in the middle of the ocean. Yep, that's the bridge to Annapolis. I'm over here now at Queen Anne's Revenge. Yeah, I've seen a couple of my buddies tell me about that Suicide Squad game. They like it. I haven't really messed with it. I don't really like all that kind of stuff, but I've seen video of it. It's pretty nice. Oh, your snickerdoodles. Oh, I got an hour and a half before I can stop for the day, get over here inside of Delaware, and then as soon as I stop, I gotta get a character through Woney, farm a few more pieces, get it all ready for tomorrow. But I gotta pick up and drive somewhere tomorrow, so I doubt I'll be able to play tomorrow. But hopefully, at least I can get on. I'm 2024, no games really, except for I'm hoping, honestly, in 2025 that they release or get it available off of stream, and they make it not just PC, but I hope that they make it to where it's Xbox and PlayStation, but it's that Starship Troopers game that all those players made, like actual video game players and people like that made. There's talks that they're working with some developers to make it available for Xbox and PlayStation, and whether it be 2025 or 2026, they may end up getting it to where it's released for there. So far it's doing really phenomenal on PC, so I hope it comes to Xbox and all that. I really don't want to have to buy a PC just to play that game. But then again, I'm not sure if it's 2025 or if it's 2024 towards the end of the year. There is talks about Space Marines 2. I do know they have it in production, but its release date, I don't know. But Space Marines 2 had a PvP, and that one was phenomenal. I mean, you just picked a class. The class came as it was. It kind of set an idea of, you were regular Space Marines versus Chaos Marines. So you really couldn't pick like anything other than that. So they were even class, but they had the jump booster pack where you were the heavy bolters, blast cannons. What was the other one? Plasma bolters. You can get up right in someone's fucking face and chainsaw them. You had the lightning claws. Oh, it was beautiful. But the PvP in that one was kind of Call of Duty style. It was just like 3 lanes, and you focus the 3 lanes. There might be something in the middle, and the bad part was if you push someone into their spawn, they had to come out of their spawn. There's only 2 spots to come out of their spawn. So it kind of ruined a lot of the PvP. And hopefully they learn from their mistake. And if they learn from their mistake on that game right there, and they do a PvP again with Space Marines 2, yeah, that game's going to be, that's going to be a really fucking good game. was going to go live, let y'all see that beautiful view this morning, but also I'm going to let y'all know. I can't confirm this or not. It's because, again, the BTS is all done, but the talks from the BTS are done. They've closed all that. They're waiting for the live to go today. It should be here pretty soon. I think it's within either an hour or hour and 30 minutes where they come live and they start letting us know everything. I'm hoping that they caught it. I'm hoping that they fix it. But again, if they caught this, there's no big deal. It's about the exotics and the way the weapons were going to be re-rolled. And they had an issue of keeping, when you re-roll your weapon, to keeping its expertise. And they talked about that a little bit. Hopefully they caught it. Hopefully they fixed it. If not, they said they were going to give compensation caches, which still is not going to be what the amount, because if we were to take what the weapons are right now, let's say you got yours to what, 24 or 23 or whatever. Say you got it maxed out there. Once you got past 20, it cost you 20 per each one, right? So you technically spent, I don't know, like over 100 some odd exotic components just to maximize one weapon. And the compensation cache is only going to be 40 or 50 some odd exotic components. So they're cutting you short of what they cut you loose of. And if they fucked it all up, like they said in their last deal on the BTS note, or not notes, but in the community chat that they had, they were having issues of keeping it. So if they cut you short, that means you just lost half of those exotics that you spent to max that thing out. After you re-roll it, they're going to give you a cache, and then they're still going to fuck you over because now you got to do all that shit again. So I hope that they fixed all this. They'll come out today, talk about it here in a little while, that they know what they fucked up, they know that they fixed it. And again, I've even had some people sit here and tell me the other part of this was that guy whose video I showed, the guy wasn't invisible. Bullshit. He finally sent me the actual video. Ivana Cadaver sent me his full video, unedited. I went and took a look at it, and I had to zoom in, slow it all down, check it out. Yeah, dude came out of the door and dropped a decoy invisibly. He was already out the door, and the decoy showed up in his view, but the guy was not there. And then he started shooting at Ivana Cadaver. That means that dude was invisible, but his skills were visible. So that means that the developers, when they sent out that patch for the backpack, the festive delivery backpack, it undid something that stopped players from going invisible. And I'm sorry, but I had high hopes that all this shit was going to be somewhat fixed and, you know, working properly tomorrow. But yeah, no, it's not going to happen. Like, I hate to be the guy, the pessimist on this. I try to be optimistic, but my pessimism on this right here is something that they bring to us tomorrow is going to fuck a lot of shit up. There's going to be something out there that's going to cause more and more bugs. If y'all see me right now, I'm live right now. I've got an hour and 30 minutes to go, as soon as I get done driving this hour and 30 minutes to get over here and stop for the day, I'm getting on. I'm running anybody who needs to get it done through Woney, because I know people need fresh watches. I'll be doing Woney runs today like crazy, and I'll be doing a countdown to get everybody the gear that they need or that they're missing. If you're missing some specific piece, I'll set it on mine, and we'll try to farm for it, get you it before tomorrow. That's all I'm doing today after I get done. So if you happen to see this and you get on and you see me there, and you're on today, just send me an invite, because I'm probably gonna have a lot of people sending me invites just to get stuff done. So if you see me on, don't expect an invite from me. Just send me an invite so I know that you're on and I know that you're trying to run. But that's all we're doing today. It's basically countdown and what do you call it? Oh yeah, descent and Woney. Just those three things. And I know people need points. I know people need other shit. So yeah. So beautiful. Yeah, I've seen that too. I've been seeing a lot of that stuff starting to pop up too. I don't even know what that game is about. I saw that, what was it, that Viva La Dirt League shit. That was pretty funny, where they're like, oh yeah, it's basically Pokemon. No, don't say that word. But it is, it's Pokemon. No, don't say that word. That shit had me cracking up. Yeah, I'm hoping here pretty soon. They said, I think in March, there's supposed to be an update for Starfield. I'm truly hoping that update does come, because they're going to allow mods that, again, players have created on PC that you can use as mods to come to Xbox. And I tried telling people, there was a bunch of people in other Discord sitting there saying I was crazy. And yet there are people on, there are some people on that game right now who are trying to create a PvP type environment. And if they're able to create that PvP type environment, and that mod goes from PC to Xbox, I get to point at all those little dumbasses and be like, haha, see, I told you so. funny how so many people are like, you don't know what you're talking about. Well, I do. I can prove it because I do my homework. When I go to prove it, they're like, oh, but that's only on PlayStation, or not PlayStation, but PC. They'll only allow that on PC. Yeah. And then, like, 3 weeks later, oh yeah, all these mods that are on PC, we're going to allow to come to Xbox. I told you. And then they want to know, why the hell, how'd you know all this? Because I'm the motherfucker who asks questions. That's all you gotta do. Just ask questions. Like, drop your fucking pride, drop your ego of what you think you know, sit back, ask someone a question, say, hey, I don't know about this, could you enlighten me? And if you ask a developer, Shadowban Cronus Tech, yes. Yeah, and you know what's even funnier about that? There are some people who are out here right now who are, I swear to God, Hook'em Gaming. He's got so many people like actually coming to his stuff and admitting to him, oh, I went and tested it. It doesn't do that. Are you sure? Because did you do the update? I didn't have to do the update. Well, then that means you didn't do it. So he's got them proven that they actually use Cronus and everything. It's like him and me, we play chess with people's minds, and they end up playing checkers against us. It's fucking hilarious. But yeah, you can actually tell. So there's actually, come on, stop cutting down. I'm next to a fucking highway. Like, come on, why the hell are you cutting down? Anyway, I've seen some videos of some players that were sent to me. Oh my God, this fucking thing cutting down. Anyway, you can do that with Elite 2 controllers. You can do that with Cronus. There's some mods in there where you can easily like aim and shoot somebody's head. But you can see some YouTubers who on PlayStation would cut strafe, do all that kind of shit. And now they're literally, you can tell that their movement has slowed down. Like completely and utterly slowed down. So ever since that update of the Cronus being taken away, yeah, you can tell they're a little hesitant to use it anymore. It's like, bro, why'd you go normal all of a sudden? Like you were a top dog, beating everybody down. You were strafing like crazy, right? All of a sudden, PlayStation comes out and puts out this update to stop Cronus, and now all of a sudden you look like a newbie. Oh, it's fucking hilarious. Yeah, basically. fast hawk. Yeah. And again, there's a lot of people saying, well, no, I didn't have Cronus or nothing like that. I'm like, okay, what you used to be able to do, you could do with an Elite 2 controller, right? If you have paddles underneath, you could set those paddles and, you know, cut strafe, do all that kind of stuff. Okay. If you could do that, then why all of a sudden is your cut strafe gone the moment after the Cronus thing went into effect? Like, if you still have the remote controller, you'd still be doing it, right? 1 + 1 = 2. It's not hard to say, okay, this person's no longer doing something when they used to be able to, and then they put out a ban. Like, it's kind of, yeah, it's a coincidence. It's not the fact that you just put away that remote controller. You're going to keep using that remote controller if you have it. But when they put out a ban on players using certain stuff and they stop you from being able to use it, now it's gone. Your movement has completely gone to shit. Yeah, that's not a coincidence. That's just you were using it. Now you're just afraid to show everybody. Yep, exactly. Paddles didn't just go away. You didn't turn off that remote controller. You didn't toss it across the room and break it or something like that. No, you just stopped using what you used because they put out a ban. All I know is after I went and did some of my research for that poll that I put up about LMGs, currently right now, the best thing for them is going to be damage to armor. But I want to see what this new health thing is, how much health people can have, and whether or not that's going to play into effect. Because if I can put damage to target out of cover, and I can shoot a player's armor off just as fast, but I need that damage to health to get through to their health, because everybody's running health mods, you know, health attributes and stuff like that. We may need damage to health on LMGs. However, I will say this. There are only 2 LMGs currently, right now, that benefit from fire rate. And that is going to be the good times, because the more crits you have, the faster you reload. So putting those bullets out and on target and critting, and it having already a high damage, and since it's already going to get an extra, I think, what, 10% or 15% LMG bonus, yeah, that one needs fire rate. You don't need crit, you don't need damage to armor. You need to be able to crit and just put rounds out there on the target and reload faster. The other one is going to be the Bullet King. The Bullet King doesn't have to crit. That's the cool part about it. You just have to land shots. Since the gun already has a fairly high RPM, the more bullets you land on target, the more it reloads for your teammates to give them back ammo. So having RPM on that one actually benefits you and your team, because you're able to put more bullets on the target, which could actually increase your strikers, which is where the Bullet King excels at, is builds like striker. And at the same time, you're going to reload your team with ammo, so putting RPM on that one is actually going to benefit everybody versus having critical hit damage. So only those two weapons right there benefit the team by having RPM. Now, if you want to get the damage out, if you want to get damage out of a Bullet King, you definitely need to put damage to armor on the bottom. I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying, if you're in a team-based scenario, if you're trying to help your teammates out as well as keep that damage high, just put on the Bullet King and put on RPM on the bottom. Because again, the more bullets you land on target, the more it reloads to them to give them more ammo back. So that's a great benefit for that weapon. Same with the good times. You can land shots crit by putting on one piece of Seska and putting on crit chance mods onto your weapon. And the good times is already going to get a huge buff on its damage anyway. So while you have that huge buff, you could trade off damage to armor or damage to health on that LMG and put on fire rate. And while it's only going to increase your fire rate by, I think it's 35 RPM, if I remember correctly, you're going to get more bullets landed at crit to allow you to get basically a faster reload. So those are the only two LMGs that benefit from RPM. The only two. Not much. Yeah, division stuff, talking about the glitch, letting everybody kind of see Annapolis. That was the beginning of the video. I kind of drove over the Annapolis bridge. And yeah, just basically division chat. Yep. I'm going to Delaware. I believe so. Oh, you know I am. Fuck. That. Every time I come over this way, anytime I come this way, I grab some blue crab. I will say this though, if I want crab cakes, I go to Maine. If I want some good crab cakes, I go to Maine. Will tomorrow's update be smooth or the same shit show? I'm not gonna lie, I have my fingers crossed praying tonight that everything goes smooth. But with yesterday, or not yesterday, but with all the shit that's gone on with the division, let's just be honest, okay? Every time there's been an update, a patch, or something here recently, they have extended the patch, they have extended the update by hours. And once, even by a whole day. Like, the game wasn't even playable for a day, right? So, with all the shit that's still in the game, even the invisibility glitch being back out here, let's just be honest and say tomorrow is going to try to be a good scenario, but it's most likely going to be a shit show. Let's just be honest, shall we? Like, again, we're all praying to God that they don't fuck it up. Everybody who wants to play this game is praying tomorrow that they're not going to fuck it up. Like, I'm waiting, I think here in the next 30 minutes or so, they should be coming out with their live stream about the game, talking about what they're bringing out and everything. Maybe it's coming out right now, I don't know. I've got a notification, hopefully they'll let us know. But I doubt tomorrow is going to be smooth. I'm going to be honest about it. As much shit as we've had to deal with over the past few patches, the past few updates, it's always been hell. So, yeah, I'm playing Starfield right now. I'm enjoying that. It's a breath of fresh air to me. I'm enjoying that. I played Diablo a few times, but I don't really mess around too much. Yeah, if tomorrow is a shit show, I'm gonna be honest, ladies and gentlemen. If tomorrow is a shit show, if tomorrow is as bad as I think it's going to be, and I'm praying it's going to be good. I'm trying to be optimistic that it's going to be good, but I'm going by the Division 2 track record, okay? The track record they have is horrible. So, if tomorrow is good, I'm going to be farming, getting all the gear, making builds, testing things out, trying to get ready to make another codex, which will probably be my final one. But if it's bad, literally, I'm not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, I am literally just gonna make my codex, make the builds, and then I'm done with the game. I am not coming back to the game if it's a shit show tomorrow. Like, you couldn't pay me enough to come back to that game. Because, again, this whole update was to fix PvP. This whole update was to fix problems with PvP. If they can't fix the problems tomorrow with this stuff going live, that right there says enough to me that they couldn't do shit with PvP. And that's where I prefer to play. So if where I prefer to play cannot be fixed tomorrow, I'm done. Yeah, no shit. I used to be great in COD. Like, okay, Modern Warfare 2, I was ranked in the top 1,000 in the world before everybody started to be able to hack and do all that stupid ass bullshit, changing where they all just put in a certain deal and instantaneously got like the number one spot. I went from 1,000 to probably like 13,000 in the world before all those fucking hackers got caught. They reset everything, fixed it all up. And then when I came back, I was still in the top 1,000 in the world on Modern Warfare 2, the original one. And even in Black Ops, the very first Black Ops, dude, I was ranked in the top 600 in the world. I was good at Call of Duty. I was great at it. And then came the Exo Boost and everything else. Man, that's where I started to fall down. Like I couldn't do that whole Exo Boost and everything. And I was good too. Like I had I averaged a 2.1 KD every time I played Call of Duty. Another Halo PvP, yeah. No, it was Black Ops 2 did the EXO thing, and then there was another one after that. I can't remember which one it was. They did another EXO boost and stuff. God, I can't remember what it was. There was another one. Damn it. Now you got me thinking. I can't fucking remember now. But players got tired of it. They say, put us back to boots on the ground. And then that's when they came out with the World War one. They kind of went back to the other one. And then people were like, oh, it's back to boots on the ground. People loved it. So, okay, we'll do this then. And now, I'm sorry, it's all about, like, that was back when you still had that shit. And now it's all trying to do the whole fucking Fortnite idea of, God, what was it? Tournament style. Like, oh, you just drop in here and you don't even start off with any of your weapons or nothing like that. You just start off right here. And that one turned to kind of shit. Everybody still enjoyed it, but it's like, that's not Call of Duty. That's not the Call of Duty we know. Like, Call of Duty has just been maps, guns, your build, or your attribute, skills, whatever, and, get a kill streak. It wasn't doing the whole Fortnite thing. It was, they had their own original deal. Fortnite had its original deal. Yeah. And even, Battlefield had its own thing, And now Call of Duty wants to do the whole fucking Battlefield thing. I mean, granted, they had tanks and stuff like that in the very first World at War, flamethrowers and tanks. But they were like, nah, that's too much like Battlefield. Let's go do our own thing. Just no tanks, no nothing. Now it's, hey, we got cars, jeeps, trucks, fucking everything. Now it's a Battlefield. Like, be Call of Duty, Be your own thing. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. They're like, oh, this is making a lot of money. Let's go do their thing and we can make money at that. Maybe if you had something original. Battle Bit. I think I've heard of it, but not really off the top of my head right now. Make Jesus your Lord and Savior every day. Really? Just cruise along. You have to go to red light. Motherfucker. Hey, there's Chesapeake Bay. Right over there by past some trees. Chesapeake Bay. Okay. Now that's funny. I'm right here, and I'm inside Delaware now. And it's a Trump 2020 sign. Inside of Biden's fucking home state. That's good. Here we go again. I'm going to drive right over the Chesapeake Bay. looks like my boat. So out here to my right, y'all probably can't see it. I can't grab my phone while I'm driving on this right here. But that's the ocean out there to my right, Chesapeake Bay, all that. This here is the river inlet that we're driving over. It goes out towards Chesapeake Bay. Dorchester. I think I pronounced that right. Cambridge. Dorchester. Yep. I'm not gonna lie, that is an ugly green or yellow. I don't know what the fuck you call that. Is that zombie apocalypse green or something like that? I don't know. But it's theirs. It's how they wanted their vehicle to look. Wouldn't see me driving it. this out because I think here in the next 15 minutes or so, they're going to go live with their deal and talk about the update. So I'm going to get ready on that one. I'll catch you guys later.